Okay, hello everyone. Today we're gonna be playing some Men of War, and I decided to make a video on how to properly use artillery in the game, as well as how to properly start a match. Um, I usually take the elite infantry right away because it just has a lot of HP, and the benefit of elite infantry is that you can run much further than regular infantry because they just have more stamina compared to, for example, the regular infantry. And like I'm already capping the point while an enemy is still on its way, and you get 5 soldiers in your squad, and that way you can better spread them around. And by the way, I think we're playing against pretty good players because they're already starting to tossing. They're already starting to tossing grenade at me. It's kind of an indicator of an advanced player. We're also playing against a very toxic nation. It's called veterans. And the thing that veterans get is a very good machine gun with 100 rounds. It's basically a better MG42. It's called MG34. Oh yeah, he's fucking... Oh, okay. Alright, alright. He's definitely a tryhard. Okay. This round I'll be mostly playing arty. And like mines as well. So okay, so the original recording got corrupted, so we're gonna be watching a replay, because I don't really want to replay my my artillery guide battle, so I'm just gonna be explaining my tactics in real time over the replay. And maybe it's gonna be even better because I can concentrate on just explaining, what I'm doing, and um, maybe give some feedback on the units I'm using, and like the units I'm also not using, why I'm not using them, and why I'm using like these guys instead of, for example, the machine gunners. So this map, it is very nice because there's only 3 points of action. By the way, my ally here is doing a very good job. He's gonna be helping me a lot during the battle. He's already pressing the enemy. It's not even about like winning when you're pushing a flank. It's just about stalling them, so they're gonna not worry about like middle. Yeah, by the way, this is me. I decided to push a bit further and annoy an enemy by throwing grenade at them. And oh, this is a bit of a toxic tactic, being so aggressive at the start of the game when everyone is just getting, hang of it. And but whatever you are gonna do in the start of the battle, it can like compound into victory later down the road. So it's good to, you know, uh, do as much damage as possible. So here, for example, I'm pretty sure those guys are regular infantry. These guys also appear to be regular infantry. Um, but yeah, I set up some sandbags at the start of the battle as well, very quickly. So while these guys are running to the point, I can already start putting down sandbags. You can put down sandbags even if your soldiers are not near the point. It doesn't really matter like how far away the sandbags are. And I also called in some mine guys, so you get 4 of them, and each has 15 mines, right? And this is actually very, very good because You don't have to use all of the mine guides on one point. You can actually spread them around. Like here, for example, I sent one guy on the left side to help my friend here. One guy on the right, he's gonna die here. It's fine, not a big deal because we have one more in reserve here. And one guy decided to put here, but this probably wasn't the best idea, so I decided to just push a bit further and start putting mines in the middle. From the side of an enemy, so if he's gonna try to roll onto crawl onto the point, he's gonna blow himself up. And yeah, this guy is pushing up a little bit here, like with his infantry. I think this is elite infantry. So yeah, for now I'm a bit helpless on the right side, just because like I wasn't even worrying about it. But my friend here, he's sending an anti-infantry tank, which is very helpful. And I'm sending out just very cheap, military units, because those guys they are good scouts, and that's what I want. Like they're not gonna do any damage to the enemy. They're just basically gonna draw fire towards themselves and scout for the tank. The tank is the main force of this attack. So he's bringing me here to start capping it, and I think I also am telling him that it's gonna be better if we're gonna push a little bit there. One of my guys just fucking shredded by his tank. It's fine. It's just a simple scout, so who cares? Meanwhile, this guy getting very lucky and then not so much, blows himself up on the mine. Again, mines are not a very good tactic, generally speaking. It's not gonna win you games, but it is funny when it works. They're not gonna last for too long in there, I'm pretty sure. They're gonna be eventually be blown up by like, oh damn, poor guy, also blew himself out, damn. I think this is my friend, or I'm not sure. Yeah, I think my friend is pushing on the left, helping me out a little bit with his infantry, with his regular infantry, I'm pretty sure. While I am just cowering in fear, and I think I'm waiting for these guys to make their way onto the middle point. Again, so far you can probably notice, but I'm using a lot of the elite marksmen. Again, they are great at tossing grenades, and that's what I'm doing most of the time. Like here, look, I'm just throwing grenades at people and killing them. We have this tank here. It's not really a threat, but my friend is afraid of it, and we will take care of it in a bit. But yeah, this is just a Panzer 3, and it's like the cheapest version of Panzer you can get. It has a bad cannon, it has a I think only like one machine gun in hull. I might be wrong. I think maybe another one in the turret as well. But yeah, it's not strong. Yeah, here's I'm being pinged. This tank is a bit of a problem for my friend. But yeah, what else? I decided to buy. Wait a second, did I? Okay, never mind. I decided to buy a mortar, and I'm pushing it to the middle, and my idea here is that I'm gonna just deny this area from an enemy, because this area here is the most important part of the map, and is it basically the reason why mortars even exist in this game is just to deny an area. They are there to do damage while you are pushing a flank or microing somewhere. They're basically an idle type of idle weapon. Yeah, this guy is getting very like cocky, and he's gonna pay for that because my guy is gonna take a grenade and throw it at him. I'm pretty sure he did it automatically. I was like clicking on it, but I think it was an automatic decision from the bot to throw a grenade. And yeah, those grenades have like an ability to track the vehicle a little bit. They're not gonna fly too too far, but they're gonna definitely make extra distance, just a little bit of extra distance to make sure that they can hit the target. So it's a bit of a broken mechanic, but it is very nice. My friend is mostly playing tanks right now because I told him that I'm not gonna be playing any vehicles this round. I'm just gonna play artillery and mortars and mines and infantry. So yeah, you know, everything is quiet on the, it's called Western Front here, yeah, and Eastern Front as well actually. So everything is active on the middle though. A lot of things are happening. My friend is being cocky, is pushing. Honestly, a good decision because the enemy doesn't have any units there. I have my mortar, which is just actively shooting people. I'm pretty sure. Yep, it's just shooting in this area here. It's very, again, the main issue with any sort of artillery is that it just so inaccurate. Like I'm aiming here, I'm aiming in the water, and it's hitting like on the left side, as you can see. It's just so bad. But you know, once it hits hard, so it's good. I'm pretty sure it will actually miss every single shot it takes. Like literally, it will. Like, look at this. It landed here. Like, what the fuck? You know, if it landed here, I'm pretty sure for entire battle, it's gonna get one kill, and that's it. Only one kill. The arena has 0 kills. So mortars, they might seem scary, and they are. You know, if you have a bunch of infantry in one place, they will fuck you up. But they're just so inaccurate that I'm not sure that they are reliable. You know, yeah, if you need a quick solution for a lot of infantry, it is not your choice. It's something more of a it's more of a mind game, you know, like, oh, look at this, I am bombing you, but it does nothing. Obviously, there's different mortars. The Japanese get a very good, I think, like 150 millimeter mortar, and the 150 millimeter mortar actually can do a lot of damage. But this one is only like 82 millimeters, I think. Yeah, and I mean, I think we can check the size of those. No, we can't. I think all the mortars use the same round, so I think it's like 82 millimeters, but I might be wrong. But yeah, not the biggest. But again, just a way to pressure an enemy. But yeah, so far we're winning. We've been very aggressive. Enemy was very reckless. I think I don't remember what got this thing, but I'm pretty sure I blew him up with my rocket launcher guy. The Germans decided to spawn in a very shitty like armored car with a Pack 40 on it. It has a bug where basically it cannot traverse its gun upwards, so if it like sees enemy in front of it and it like aims at it and the enemy like moves away or something like that, it will bug out and it will not be able to put its gun up. So it's like you know, erectile dysfunction, I guess. Poor little thing. But yeah, what's up? So yeah, we're just chilling. Enemies started to repair their tank. I immediately noticed that, and I'm like, fuck this. I'm not gonna let them repair their vehicle. By the way, if the vehicle is white, it means that you can destroy it, or you can, you know, even more, or you can fix it up. If you're an enemy, obviously you want to fix up your tank, so the opponent will need to fight it again. But I don't let it slide, and I blow it up. So yeah. I don't know if it's toxic or not, but you know, it's important to always finish as a job in this game, or else it can bite you in the ass later. So yeah, I'm slowly crawling through the bushes. When you're inside the bushes, you have decreased what's called detection. And again, Piat is such a good grenade launcher for Britain because it can shoot over obstacles, so it can just shoot over this tank and hit the other one. I'm trying to rush this guy, but I immediately realize that this guy is no bueno. He's gonna kill me, and I need to be more careful. And I was getting ready to throw a grenade at these guys, but you know, they got the tank got destroyed first, so it wasn't really a reason to do that. This guy has like an automatic machine gun SMG, even though it's a very cheap unit. It got blown up into pieces. Even though it's a cheap unit, just a regular tanker, because it's an SMG, it's a bit of a problem. Okay, immediately this guy notices that my friend is occupied, so I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to mingle. Yeah, let's see. I'm getting ready to intercept him, but I think he's not gonna try to push him further with that, which is smart. It's basically a Pak 40 on wheels. Pak 40 is a decent cannon in this game, but it's kind of underpowered compared to real life. So I'm not afraid of it that much. I'm moving the guys away from his tank so he's not gonna squish some. So it's important to you know, keep track of your guys when you near the tanks of your friends, because you know they can squish them accidentally and it's not intentional. It's up to you to make sure that your infantry survives, you know, and doesn't get in trouble. Okay, so here we go. This is what I was talking about. A mortar. Let's disable fog of war really quick. So this one is actually, yeah, 150mm. I'm pretty sure it's a special unit. It's strong. It really is strong. Okay, where's my fog of war? I'm gonna turn it back on. And look how far it kills. Like it landed here and it killed my guy hiding in bushes, and also destroyed all the bushes near it. And it just shows how much stronger the special unit, you know, on Japan side is compared to the base unit of the Brits. But it's understandable because they only get like one or two of these mortars, while I can technically spawn my mortar endlessly. So yeah. What did I spawn in? Okay, I spawned in Bishop. And I'm trying to blow up, I think, this area here. Okay. Well, okay, I cannot mark it in a replay, but yeah, I'm trying to destroy this area here. I'm pretty sure I actually succeeded somehow, and I destroyed like a vehicle or something. I don't remember actually what I destroyed, but for some reason this thing got like I'm pretty sure like some tank kills actually. Listen, a Zerg rush over here. This is again another special unit. A very good hit from Kufman. He's doing a good job here and destroying all the enemies. I decided to help my friend out because he got rushed. So I grabbed my launcher, but then I realized it doesn't have any grenades inside. As you can see, there's no rocket. So I shamefully ran back to try to reload with my supply truck, while my friend is in a very bad spot. He decides to throw a dynamite, which is a smart decision. The dynamite can destroy vehicles from pretty far away, and same goes with the infantry, as you can see. But yeah, the tank moves back, so as you can see, like we're kind of losing the control over the situation. And he's using a mine detector guy, which is super funny considering there's just a couple of mines left, and obviously the guy gets killed. But it's funny. I actually missed this thing during the battle, so yeah, it's pretty funny. I decided to push my grenade launcher a bit, mortar a bit further. My friend is helping me out to clear out this position over here, while I am just making sure that they denying this area from the enemy, so they're not gonna continue pushing further. But yeah, pretty bad tactic overall. Again, 6 kills, not that much considering how much ammo I have wasted on this thing. But yeah, it is just an idle clicker pretty much. So who cares? Just idly shooting and hopefully killing someone. Yeah, gonna blow up my mortar. It can still be salvaged, but I didn't really care. So yeah. Yeah, we're slowly turning the tide around, you know, pushing with mostly infantry. Infantry is very important in this game. It's much more important than like tanks or artillery. It's just being able to quickly get back the positions with it. Like here, he's being very reckless. He's just driving into my infantry, and guess what? The infantry is very good at killing tanks. They don't even need to be told to kill tanks. They'll just do it by themselves because they love it. And he's marking me the but you know, the T-34 for me to destroy it. I frog grenaded it. I get unlucky. It's not getting destroyed because I hit the turret. So I decided, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna look inside of it and take the dynamite out and throw a dynamite at it and destroy it that way. I'm preoccupied with this activity. I'm just having so much fun. And that explosion, I'm pretty sure, damaged its wheel, which is very funny. But yeah, it will end me. My guy still is struggling with rockets. He ran out in his Piat again. So I'm quickly moving in a position to reload him. This guy is being pain in the ass, always spawning his cheap but very good Japanese tanks. I want to help my friend, but unfortunately, it just I wasn't fast enough, and I am trying to rush with my grenade launcher guy here to hopefully catch him, and I think I get him in one hit. Yep. So yeah, as you can see, grenade launchers save the day as usual. Don't even need a whole tank, just have one guy with a grenade launcher and you're golden. Even one guy can retake a point if you're good enough. So I'm slowly crawling back into position. Things are not very stable on the right flank. It's all good though. Oh, I actually destroy enemy artillery while I was actually hunting for it. It was somewhere here, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, here. And I managed to catch it. Whenever you see artillery shoot it, it generates like a circle on the map. And also you can look at the tracer, see the tracers, like flying in the map. So you can trace back the enemies that way if you're very desperate. I wasn't really even trying to like catch it. But yeah, my friend also gave me awesome SAS units. SAS are like the best, as I already said, units that Britain has amazing machine guns. You need to preserve the machine guns because one machine gun can literally stop an entire Zerg rush. And so I'm pushing with one of my machine gunners on the left so he can take a very good spot here, and he's gonna be able to shoot people behind the sandbags. And other guys, they run in, they have very good Thompsons, and they're gonna be very good in the middle because the Thompsons will just be able to kill everyone who gets close. I really wish there was an elite version of SMG guys. It's only elite riflemen, and if you want an SMG you need to either steal it from someone or you need to you know, get like a SAS or what's it called, the other unit, what's called, the commandos. Yeah, the SAS or commandos if you want an SMG on elite unit. on the lead soldier. Yeah, this guy just, like, the main issue you probably notice with the enemies is that they just continuously spamming with their cheap units. Like, this is pretty cheap. This is not cheap. There's like, I'm pretty sure this thing is still alive. He has a mortar, but I will get rid of it. I'm noticing it. I will start shooting it soon. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a moment where I'm like, fuck this mortar, dude. This mortar is gonna die. So I'm just starting bombing this area, and they're not even moving it, so it's gonna be an easy kill, fairly easy. If again, more artillery is a random unit, it randomly shoots, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be worrying about it. Okay, I'm not sure where my shots are landing and whether I'm even attacking the same area. Yeah, what is happening? Am I reloading? What happened here? Anyways, it is my target, and I will get it. You will see. Oh, I guess maybe I started attacking the middle point. I don't know, to deny the enemy from pushing. And also because I got a SAS squad, I got extra grenade launchers. I think I put one guy like on the left side and one on the right. Like here's one of them, I think. He's looking up in the sky, getting ready to kill enemies. Here's another one. It's I'm pretty sure it's not gonna do much, but yeah, this thing is gonna get blown up on the mines. Because the light vehicles, they actually are pretty vulnerable to even anti-infantry mines, not just anti-tank mines. And yeah, I decided to take a meme unit this time, the little truck with a bunch of combat engineers. And an interesting thing about them is that I didn't really realize. Why can't I select them? What the hell? Weird. Okay, so one of them has anti-infantry mines and another one has anti-tank mines. I did not realize that. That's actually a pretty mix. So you can basically put both at the same time. You get 6 guys, so 3 with infantry and 3 with tank mines. So it's not even it's not that bad of a unit. It's useless, as I already said, for the purposes of most battles. You better saving your extra point you're gonna be spending on them, but you know, for what it's worth, it does provide some value, and they do come with interesting machine gun, submachine gun, the M50 Rising, which in real life I'm pretty sure was not very good, but you know, in this game it is decent. Most players don't bother this. It is very rare to see mines in a battle because it's just easy to counter with a dynamite, and it takes a while to set up, and they are expensive. But yeah, it's a tactic that I chose this time, and also a cool car. You get a cool, funny car, and it's useless. It just kind of drives you around, but you don't really need that, especially on such a small map like this one. But it is kind of cute, I guess. But yeah, what's up? I think what we're doing here is we're actually preparing for the push on the left, because we were doing such a good job in the middle. Like I'm here, I'm just rushing and, you know, checking the enemy. The enemy is actually using bots to like hold the position basically. If you see like a little arrow above a unit, like I'm gonna disable it just to show you. I'm gonna disable the fog of war. It has a little arrow next to it. It means that it's gonna like walk and run around by itself. It will try to you know, stay close to its position that it was tasked with staying. Like here, it will try to return to its position, but yeah. And I think he's now controlled by a real player, but yeah, he's throwing grenades at me and trying to kill me, but yeah, he succeeds. Fuck this guy. But yeah, no worries. While he was playing in the middle, we're actually pushing his left, and there's a bunch of units. I'm not sure how many there are. I'm just guessing there is quite a bit. And they decide, you know, fuck it, let's bomb him. Let's bomb him. This unit is extremely strong. It's again Vickers machine gun. It will absolutely shred anything it comes in conflict with. So yeah, it's it's a it's a fun little machine gun, and if you have it, you have immense advantage against an enemy because it can kill entire squads, and you're gonna see it in a bit actually here. I'm gonna do a lot of mischief with this thing. But yeah, I'm retaking the point. My objective is not really to take this point, but to just stall an enemy, because you see, while your home point is being taken, it means that you cannot really concentrate on other points, like on the middle. And yeah, I'm trying to preserve my guy, so I'm just pushing him back and making sure that he is not gonna die from the enemy. This guy is obviously like immediately trying to catch up to me and like kill me because I'm annoying. Fair enough. And yeah, for now just sitting in the middle. They're throwing smokes. I'm making sure that my guys are dispersed and not gonna get blown up by one grenade. My arty is idling. It's fine if you know, arty doesn't need to shoot all the time. Because some artists, they cannot even move while reloading, so it might as well just, you know, make sure that they are ready when you need them, so to say. This guy is running out of bullets, not surprised. He's been very active in the middle. Always like keep track on your machine gunners and, you know, the ammo. I don't think I cared about this guy, unfortunately, so he's gonna eventually run out. But yes, this guy, he's very angry and he's gonna try to push back, I'm pretty sure. He already is smoking up the area. But guess what? There's a little gift for him here. It's called mines. And there's a lot of them. There's all type of mines. There's anti-tank mines, you know, the circle ones are anti-tank. There's anti-infantry mines. All kinds of mines, dude. And I have mines here as well. Mines for days. They are screwed. They cannot push with that. They put 2 machine gunners and look how effective they are. They just immediately just... This guy, I'm pretty sure, is a SAS soldier. Look how quickly they got rid of him. It is very dangerous to have those mines. But guess what? We'll dispatch them shortly. Because I decided it's time to take a rocket artillery. Because we're already winning, so might as well just annihilate the enemy, right? Again, I'm pretty sure they threw a dynamite stick here. Oh no, it was a HATO. It was like artillery, I'm pretty sure. Rocket artillery. But yeah, rocket, and this is our rocket artillery. They have like, their rocket artillery only shoots one big rocket. Ours shoots a lot of small ones. Obviously, a lot of small ones is better. But yeah, we cleared out the position. And you guess what it means? We can start pushing now, and this is what we're preparing for. I'm telling my friends that, you know, we can just push with like 2 units, 2 or 3 units, because they just don't have anyone. You don't have to have a huge push to make the enemy uncomfortable. You can just have a couple of guys, and if they're like high level, you will cause a lot of trouble, even like with 1 or 2. That's what I'm preparing for, and you know, I'm sending my machine gunner that again was gifted to me. And I immediately, by the way, moved my rocket artillery back, so I you know, I attached it and detached it to shoot, and then attached it back to when it's reloading. It can continue reloading. Like right now, it's out of rockets, but it's still reloading. And guess what's happening on top? On top, I am getting ready, and I'm already like, he's already prepared for me pushing, so Yeah, he's throwing grenades at me. It's kind of silly. I find it kind of endearing that he was waiting for me there to push. But guess what? Our squad is almost ready, so we just need a little bit more time. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do one more salvo with my rocket artillery. I'm already starting moving forward to get closer to the uh, enemy position, so I can do a more precise attack. It is much easier to just rotate your entire car like that to put it, in a position like I'm doing here. As you can see, I'm actually moving the armored vehicle, and now it's reloaded, so I immediately start to like look at the enemy, and I decide to do 2 salvos. Let's look at this beauty. Yep, and I just decide to do first salvo here, kill a couple of guys. I didn't kill many people, but that's good because now I realize there's actually not many people on the point in the first place. So I do a second salvo a bit to the right just to make sure that I get rid of all the stragglers. I put my machine gun guy right behind this rock because it's a very good position, because they cannot really do anything against you. They cannot get close, and he shoots a rocket at a friendly AA vehicle, so it gets disabled. But the thing they're using is this thing, which is it says like a 300mm rocket, but that's pretty much it. It's I wouldn't say it's a good unit, but it is fun. There's a lot of damage, but only if it hits. He tries to sneak by. I use my machine gun to get rid of him. Even more people are pushing, and they get swiftly dispatched to my machine gunners. This guy is getting cocky. I'm also getting cocky. I'm actually pushing with my grenade launcher guy. Where is he? Actually, don't see him. Oh no, never mind. The grenade launcher already died. Never mind. But yeah, we won. It was easy. Yeah.